Hey, hey, hey. It's getting to be time for the energy focus for the week. Come on in and join me. So much to talk about. Happy new moon. Happy summer solstice. Happy eclipse. Oh my gosh, there's just so much to talk about for sure. I'm going to check over here. I'm streaming on my Natural Forces Studio page. I'm going to stream over into the Empowered Spirit Circle. If you're not in my group, come join us. We're going to be doing a boot camp this week. All right, let me share it out. So come on in and join me for a few minutes tonight as we open up to all this energy. Come on in. And happy Father's Day, right? It's up at the lake today. That's where I love remembering about my father. All right, Empowered Spirit Circle. Here we go, sharing it there. I'm on the Facebook page here, and then one more, Instagram. So much in technology. If I had one more, I'd probably do LinkedIn. There we go. All right, live, checking connections. All right, everybody, come on in and join me. Let me know that you're here. Give me a thumbs up. Tell me how you're doing on this intense start of the summer season. Let me know. All right, I think I've got everything streaming. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So much energy in the cosmos. Oh my gosh. Let's talk about it. Give me a thumbs up. Let me know you can hear me. All right, Clay, cousin, happy Father's Day to you. Definitely out at the lake. That's where my dad lives in his spirit. I love being out there. What a beautiful day. Showers. Yes, I got a little caught in the rain, a little curly here. New haircut. Thanks to Steph. Come on in and join me. I see everybody coming in. We had a really, really, really great fire circle last night. Oh my gosh, it was beautiful. Flowers and people and wishes and intentions and great talk and even s'mores. We had the s'mores as well. So come on in. We'll talk about all of this energy as we open up. So new moon. What else do we do on new moon besides all of this energy? We set our intentions. We find a way to bring this energy forward. So come on in and join me tonight, letting everybody catch up. All right. Yep, Maris, we had s'mores, and I did them with some dark chocolate. I had a little fun time with them as well, although I don't think I ever got one. Anyway, all right. So let's begin. Take a nice deep inhale and exhale. Welcome. Welcome, everyone. Terry Ann Hyman here. This is my live stream broadcast for the Empowered Spirit Show. This is where we come on, we talk about the energy focus, we talk about what's going on in the cosmos, we align our energy, and we look at some cards for guidance for this week ahead. So yes, so much going on. Really, so much going on in the world. First and foremost, happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there. I miss my dad. We were with my brother today. But anyway, my heart is filled with all the love and things he provided for. So we'll just send that energy out into the world, definitely. And then the next thing we talk about is how we have moved out of that chaotic energy of Gemini, the air element, and into that deep, sensitive Cancer energy and the start of summer. We had that eclipse, all right? That was today. Intense. Anything can happen. We have so much going on. We actually have 2 new moons in this Cancer season. 2 new moons. One of them being today, and one is at the end of the month. So the Cancer energy, it really allows you the opportunity to slow down, to find patience for your life, patience for the thing that you're growing, all those many things that you planted in the spring, and to really do some of that self-care, that self-nurturing. All right, Cancer is ruled by the moon, and that's our deep intuitive energy. So it's an opportunity for you right now to really tap into that energy for you. Now, the high vibes, we talk about the highs and low vibrations of the planets and that force that they bring on our energy. The high vibe of Cancer inspires us to really hold that space for nurturing, hold that space to go into your deep, deep emotions and process them. It really does. All right. It's a really great time to do that. It's also a really good time to really witness your life. All right. And I got that card last night, the Fire Circle. And it was a really great card because when we witness our life, that opens us up to really observing what's going on. And it gives you even more of the patience because it allows yourself to pull back. And when we can pull back, We can allow for so much growth to come in. Really, and this is the year for evolution. It just is. It's the year that we're making all of these changes. So this season is the season to start to cultivate patience with yourself, with everybody around you, with understanding, with compassion. That's all of that Cancerian energy. So allow yourself to really open your heart. First and foremost for yourself, that's that nurturing. And as you do that, you'll be able to open it up to those around you as well. And as you learn to do that, and as you begin to have patience for your life and begin to witness a little bit better, you're going to find trust in the universe. You're going to see that you are so supported. And finding that trust also means finding that inner guidance for you. There's so much information out there. All right, is it spiking? Is it not? Are we home? Are we masked? Are we not? What are we doing? What is your gut telling you? What is your gut telling you right now that you need to do to take care of your own health and wellness and then those around you? That's the important thing. And that's where this Cancer energy can really help you to understand more about that. The thing about Cancer is that, and I know this, I've learned this is a big lesson for me, is that if we don't, this is that lower vibration, if we don't process our energy, we start to put up the walls around us. We hold on to all that energy, we pull it in, and half the time it's not even ours, and we can't even tell. That's that empath energy. Yes, I am an empath. It took me many years to discover the fact that I am an empath. I'm also intuitive. Now, they're not necessarily the same thing, and you can learn to train them both, which actually is my Bootcamp energy for this week. It starts tomorrow night in the Empowered Spirit Circle. Click on the link. Come join us. We're going to be talking about this. So I am definitely in that ballgame of what's an empath, what's intuitive. Those are the questions I had to ask myself. So the energy that's coming in right now can help you understand that. And I guarantee you, if you have any of this Cancerian energy in your charts, any strong aspects, you're an empath. Probably so, because that's that sensitive nature of who we are. All right, so summer is the time to work on ourselves, to really bring that wild woman forward, to really bring the ability to nurture, to mature, to play. We were talking about last night at the fire circle, to play, have joy in your life. All right, for some of us, me sometimes, it's not the easiest thing to do. I get tunnel focused. I want to work. But no, we need balance. So summer's a time to find that. Get on a raft, get on a hammock. We're hoping to go swimming today, and boy, do we have storms. Oh my gosh, lightning, crazy. But it's a time to even enjoy the energy of a thunderstorm, all right? We were talking about last night with the shaman cards, the thunder and the lightning and the thunder beings, right? All of that energy was so alive for all of us. Not only today, but in your own spirit and in the own vibes that you can bring in for yourself. And as you work with this energy, you can unleash those stuck emotions. You can understand more and more about your own spirit and heal those parts. That's a lot of what this energy is about right now. When you can open up and healing yourself, you can open up to healing even those around you. But first and foremost, it is yourself. And as you raise your own vibrations and clear out the energies with the lower frequencies, you really will feel better about who you are. If you hold on to those energies and you stay in that lower vibration, you're going to feel insecure. You're going to feel jealous. You're going to feel like you have so much of that excess energy going on, and you really won't know how to process. So when we go deep during this kind of moon energy, during this eclipse energy, you really can open up and process that energy. All right. It's even like, look at COVID. Look at what's going on. Look underneath. There's lessons. All right. We all have emotions. And we were talking about this. This is some of that energy from the last eclipse. All right. About 2 weeks ago when we had that full moon, it was in the south node. And the south node is where you've been. It's that comfort zone. It's the energy that we keep making those imprints on. It's time to let it go. All right. We talked about this. We talked about it on the podcast 2 weeks ago with Douglas from Marin. We talked about how thoughts become things. Get out of that way. Step into your brilliance. And this week on the podcast, we talked with Jean Montrestelli, and we talked about connecting to your genius and self-sabotage. All right, this is a time to start to open up to that energy. Systems are falling down, and we have to build new ones. So let yourself get out of it. Check out the podcast. Really great episodes this week and ways of looking at it too. And even 4 different ways of looking at self-sabotage. Sometimes we don't know why we do what we do. Gene is great. He breaks it down. He really does. Great episode. So when we can open up to this, we can know so much more about who we are. I was listening to one of the podcast episodes. I listened to so many of them, but the astrologer was saying that all we've been through from now until this point is the movie trailer. The movie trailer, the movie's coming. What does that mean? That means take lots of deep breaths. That means really open up and finding ways that you can to really move your energy forward, get out of your own way, open up to that bigger part of who you are. That's what we really want to do. So when that movie, when it comes forward, you're grounded. You know what you're doing. You've got the strength and the courage and the confidence to trust your own guidance. So important right now. This eclipse for today, it's like really opening up to that future for all of us. It is in Cancer too. It's the eclipse is in Cancer. The node is in Gemini. We just switched that. And this is opening up to so many new possibilities. So we have to have that desire, that inspiration, that energy to move forward and open up even greater. All right, the purposes of our own lives, our soul purpose, our life purpose, they're switching up. That's okay. That's how we grow and that's how we evolve. And that's what this year is all about, evolution. Really looking and seeing. We always talked about that 2020 vision. A lot opened up, didn't it? I bet I can get a thumbs up on that one for sure. So finding ways that you can use this eclipse portal of energy is really important. All right, I always see like the eclipses is like some of that hidden stuff comes out from behind and starts to shine a light. All right, and we're going to see more of this coming forward. The next eclipse is in another 2 weeks, July 5th, and that's hitting on the United States. Take a breath on that one for sure, right? So we have all of this energy. So this is going to be a very intense week. No matter how you look at it, it's going to be a very intense week. So as you move back into the work week, as you move out there, be mindful of your boundaries. Be mindful of what is your energy and what are those around you. Don't take it home. All right. One of the great stones I love for this time of year, it's called the ocean jasper. I have one in the shape of a heart. You can find this. This is a really great stone to just kind of put all that excess energy into the stone. Leave it there, leave it at work, don't bring it home with you. And that's going to help you to clear your energy. Ocean jasper, really pretty. Really, it's got greens and whites, and it really helps to take some of that excess emotional energy, especially some of the hurt energy, and put it somewhere else so you don't carry it. Then you cleanse your crystal, all right? Transforming energy, that's what we want to do, all right? So it's time to really step into that brilliance, to let go of the imprint. So as you go back into the work week, where can you apply this at your work? Change your desk, move it around. If you're working at home, change your desk, move it around, create a new sacred space. I have some new little things right now. I got my new little person there. Thanks, Steph. Change it up. It feels good. It really feels good. And bring in those flowers. Oh my God, I have so many flowers around my house right now. Love it. This is from my dad. He loved the gardenias. Bring them in. Smell them. Really appreciate it. And you will find your spirit can lift. And that's what we want to do. That's how we step into the brilliance. And we keep that going on and on and on and on. All right. Now we're still dealing with retrograde. In fact, Mercury just went retrograde, station retrograde this week. It just really kind of went it. We were in the shadow of it. So that's going to be all of the reflecting, recycling, renewing, redoing all of that energy. And again, that's the same thing. Take a step back so that you can understand more and more about what is going on for you. All right. Mercury also is our communications, our computers. All right. I had a nail in my tire. All right. I don't know why. I pick them up during the retrograde. I had another document I sent out and they combined my address with Practice Works address. So it's little things like that. So try not to get yourself frustrated. And I have found, I think working at home is showing me this, that having a few extra minutes, I think it's actually my daughter that has showed me this, but having a few extra minutes allows me to allow for those things that could go wrong, because this is the time that it will. It really will. Yes, Clay, isn't it a beautiful gardenia? I took it from the bush at the lake. I snipped them. Mine have already bloomed. We transplanted mine this year. Love it, love it, love it. All right, so each of these moons that we have are connected. The one from the full moon that moved into now with the eclipse energy and into the next full moon big time. So these next 10 days, careful, ground, drop into your practice. Make sure you spend some time deeply breathing. Even switch up your breathing sometimes is really important. And then we're going to have one more new moon, which is at the end of the month, which is also offering us the opportunity to set new intentions. Really important. And today's the day to set new intentions. Last night with the fire circle was really the dark of the moon. So we really were talking about stuff we wanted to burn and transform. Today's the day to set new intentions. Today and tomorrow. So spend some time. We're going to actually talk about that a little for our meditation tonight. Give you a little moment to do that. All right. So Work with the energy, not against it. Slow down. Know what it is for you, all right? The element for the summer, as we teach in the medicine wheel, the element for summer is water. So drinking water, being in water, flowing with the emotions, all of this kind of thing is really, really important. All right. And finding ways to bring this in for your work, for your day, for your life can really help you as you move through the season. I love new seasons. It offers you the opportunity to change it all up. So we do have a lot going on. So just be mindful, guard yourself. The other stone I really love, talking about all the nurturing, is our rose quartz. All right. I love rose quartz. They're all around my house. In fact, I added two to the medicine wheel here last night, put them in the south. Really great stones that can help. And rhodonite too. I've been wearing this little rhodonite tonight. I found it. Rhodonite can help with some of that deep heart energy. All right. So Venus has been retrograde. All right. And that's all of our relationships with ourselves. It's also a relationship with our money, our beauty, our art. All right. And rhodonite can help with those deep emotional wounds. It can help calm the anxiety, calm the fear, calm you'll never get it, that kind of energy. And it can clear the negative patterns of the heart. So rhodonite is a really good one too. It's the pink and it's got a little bit of the black in there. All right, so those are some good stones that you can bring in as we move through these next week. Take them to work with you. Put them on your desk. All right, this is my desk, and I'd love to have them all around me. All right, so as we move through these next few weeks, just know we're dealing with a lot of emotional energy, a lot of retrograde energy, a lot of shifting. It's time to start that rebuilding, getting out of those old imprints that we all have created because we didn't know what was going on this last season, right? The season's done, so be done and find the new structures. How do you do that? Notice the things that were working while we were all in this whole, whatever we call it, lockdown, shutdown, at-home stay, whatever you want to call it. What worked? And go into that energy and build that energy for you too, because we just need to do one step at a time. So reevaluating the path, anything you could do right now with the re's, that's that retrograde. Redo, renew, review, recycle. Those are all really important to do right now. Relax, that's a good one too, all right? So notice what you can do to shift this cycle for you as you move through this week, honoring this new season, knowing that the eclipse really can bring in any of that energy unexpectedly for you. So let's just take a moment and pull all that in. Take a nice deep inhale. And let's take a moment to at least conjure up the energy for you so that you can go forward tonight and set some intentions. Taking a nice deep inhale, lighting a little sage. Exhale, releasing the breath all the way down deep into the earth. If you can, close your eyes for a moment. Inhaling and exhaling. Calling in your higher self. Calling right into your spirit. Inhaling and exhaling. So we take this time to call in our spiritual body, aligning right on top of the physical body, pulling our energy in, grounding our feet on the earth, taking a moment of gratitude for where we are right here at the brand new season. In the medicine wheel, we find ourselves in that direction of the south. We've switched. The south is where we grow, and we honor the sun energy. We honor the element of water, calling in all the directions for guidance and protection. To the south, the west, the north, and the east, above us, below us, right into your very center, taking a moment and pulling that energy in, knowing what that feels like. This is where that inner guidance comes from. And now this is where we'll talk about and feel and see and visualize and imagine those intentions for you. What will you like to see come into your life this season? Start with this week if that's too much. And if you have that goal and you can set it, feel it right here in that third eye center. Visualize that energy. Take a breath. Exhale out. And allow it to come a little closer. What is that new intention you want to set? See it. And as you see it, notice, how does it make you feel? Alive, inspired, joyful, peaceful, secure, prosperous, whatever it is for you. And just bring up those emotions. Bring it up and then just radiate it out into the auric field. Just let it radiate out, sending a little Reiki out. Hanshin Sei Shonin, Hanshin Sei Shonin, Hanshin Sei Shonin. Long distance sending out Reiki as you sit in these new intentions for you. Let this energy come to your heart. Let it be your why as you set this intention. From the place of service and compassion and love, opening this intention up. And just let it radiate out through your auric field. Come to this energy, this high vibration each and every day. And let it radiate out for you. Take a nice deep inhale. And exhale. Holding that vibration and just start to bring the awareness back. Opening the eyes, coming back. Noticing how you feel. All right. So, whenever we have like different and big and huge cosmic forces going on, especially the moon, I like to switch up my tarot deck. So tonight I'm choosing from the Good Tarot, and I actually forgot, I haven't used it in a while, how beautiful this deck is. So we might be using this a lot this summer. Really beautiful, Colette Baron reads, all right? Funny enough, a lot of people chose card number 2. I thought that was really interesting. So let's start and let's show you what we've got. The first card, which is for all of us, is the Fortune's Wheel. Fortune's Wheel. All right, it was reversed. So I think this is very interesting because this shows us about all the synchronicities in life. All the times our life lines up and we have that fortunate wheel. I always like to say we're on top, be grateful because it's going to turn. We're on the bottom, be grateful because it's going to turn. But being that it was upside down, you may not feel like you're in that synchronistic part of your life. You might feel everything is a little bit chaotic. So this is why, especially during all these cosmic forces, we really want to ground, pull in, know what it feels like to go deep within us so that we can turn this around and be in that place where we feel in alignment with everything going on. So it's there, all right? It's there for you. It feels different. I admit it feels different because everything is shifting. So learn what that new difference is. Pull it in with you and find those synchronistic moments that allow you to know you're in synchronicity. You're in that circle. You're in that wheel, in that flow of life. All right, so the 3 cards that we have here to look at is going to help you to do that. So if you chose card number 1, this is the Hermit card. So this card is always about pulling in. And again, this is where we find that guidance. So if you feel like you're all over the place and you don't feel like you're in alignment with your path, go within. Shine your light. Look at the door. It's like close the door on the outside world. Go within. Know what your light is and shine it through that keyhole. All right. This is a great card. All right. We all get so busy, I know, but taking time for you is really, really important. So that's the first one. Now, for all those, seem like everybody chose card number 2. I love this card. 2 of Fire. 2 of Fire. Look at this. This is about finding your path and letting the light guide you, trusting in all that is. All right, being proud of who you are. Look at the giraffe. It's got that long neck. It's proud. It's unusual. It's different. Be proud of who you are and follow that passion. Let that light guide you. All right, in the wild unknown, we always see the 2 points, like really being one pointed focused. And this is what this card is too. Trust the pride in who you are, even if you're different. That is okay. It is so okay. All right, so you can move forward and ride that with so much trust. Let the light guide you. I love that giraffe. All right, I got a heart and a thumbs up, and I'm loving giraffes. Right? I love it. So everybody, like almost everybody is posting the 2s. So this is a great card for all of us. We're changing. We're different. It's okay. We're going to feel a little raw sometimes. But remember the giraffe and lift your head up and go forward on that path. All right? I loved it. I think it's a great card for where we are right now. All right? And then the 3rd card is the 9 of Air. Now, I love the way she depicts this. All right? In the traditional deck, it would be about like getting out of the drama, especially the airs are mind. And so this just is like open your wings, right? And get out of some of the other drama and bring in and attract around you that peaceful light of your own thoughts. All right. I love this. I love the way she looks at this in this deck. So this is the opportunity to know that a little more is coming in. All right. 9s are almost complete, but not quite. But use it to open up, spread your wings, and attract into your circle, into your thoughts, the higher vibrations that we've been talking about, and the peaceful energy of the thoughts that then can help you to complete this cycle. All right? So, just to do a little roundup cap here, the card for all of us is find the synchronicity in your life. It was reversed, so you need to turn it around. All right. Even though it may not seem that things are lining up right now, they are. We just are uncertain about it. So trust. This is all about trust. All right. So go within, especially if you chose card number 1, or even for all of us. The Hermit is always a good card. Close the doors on the outside world. Doesn't have to be forever, but finding a little time each day that is definitely going to help you through this eclipse season. Shine your own light, which is exactly what's going to lead you to the 2 of fire. And this is about that passion, the pride in who you are. Be unusual, be different, have that long neck, follow the light that's going to guide you where you want to be and attract it into your life. I love it. And then open your wings. Breathe a little bit more and really find the things that can help the positive, the inspiration, that peaceful energy. Peace is a very high vibration. That's going to help you attract the things in your life as well as we move through this summer season. All right. Really beautiful cards. The cards are really beautiful, really positive, and right in alignment with what it is that we're doing right now. All right. So take a nice deep inhale. And exhale, let it all settle in. Let me check the comments, see who wants a card, see who's joining us. All right. All right. Hey, Carla, how are you? Hey, Leah, how's the business? Yay, congratulations. Hey, Jackie, thanks for joining us. No, you're not late. Thank you. Love my hair. All right, I did. I cut it off. And today was rainy and humid. All right, Marissa, you'll have the next card, and Jackie, you have the first card. Jackie. Patience. Look how beautiful she is. And this is that summer energy. Having the patience and the love for your own self. Look how pretty she is. There's a time for everything. There's like a little clock right there, right over the heart energy. So like just have that patience, sit back, and just really be in love with where you are right now. And I know you are, so just let that be confirmation. I love what she has on her hair wrap too. It's so pretty. All right, really pretty, nice energy card. All right, Marissa, you got the moon. All right. And Marissa, you're being really good at this, trusting your own intuitive energies. All right. Really opening up. And this is all about trusting the gut, really going deep within. This is that Cancer energy. So go within. I know you're my logical daughter. I know you are, but this is going to help you find the other parts as well. Really beautiful card. The magical, mysterious moon. Great card for you. All right. I was literally holding my heart. Oh my gosh. Yes, Jackie. All right, my mindset coach, Jackie, shout out. All right, let's see. Run Wild. Ashley, how are you? This card is for you. All right, this is the 10 of air. So we had the 9 that came up. So this is actually completing a cycle for you. And look how she's blowing away any of that self-doubt thoughts, blowing away. All right. This is the beautiful energy of like really keeping those thoughts uplifted and letting yourself now move into a new cycle, especially in how you're thinking about yourself and those around you. All right. I love this deck because she talks about the air energy more uplifting instead of so much struggle like the traditional deck. All right, Raylene. All right, Mercedes, I'll come over you and your daughter. I'll draw one for each of you. All right, we got another air card. We got the 8. All right, and so this is like really trusting as well. So the 8 is that attraction of your thoughts and using the higher guidance of the angels, using the higher guidance from above to help you attract those thoughts, to help you bring in what you need. All right, so really reach those thoughts up and know that you can. All right. All right, Raylene, let me know how that was. All right, Jackie, you said that. Leah, step by step, but feeling so good. All right. All right, I'm going to get you a card, Jackie. Leah, in a minute. I'm going to come over here to Facebook. Hey, Lila, how are you? All right, Mercedes. Hey, Clay. And Mercedes, and then one for your daughter. So Mercedes, this is for you, the 3 of fire. All right, so the 3 of fire is taking the energy of the 2 of fire. All right, it said next card, and it's taking it forward and moving out. Like get on your ship and go, woman. Go with those passions and those desires for your life. Take it forward. All right, I love it. Beautiful. Look at that. She's sitting in the front of the boat, too. I love that as well. All right, and now, Mercedes, this is for your daughter. Oh, 7 of fire. All right, it's the unicorn. I don't know how your daughter is, but this is like really trusting your creative energy, like really standing out there, not afraid to be different and really trusting it being that spiritual part. All right, 7 is our spirituality, fire is our passion. So really opening up and really even letting that spiritual energy of the unicorn guide you. All right, very mystical and magical. That's a great idea. All right, Leah, this is for you. Ace of Earth. Okay, that couldn't be any more in alignment with what has happened in your life. That's a new beginning. It's in the earth plane. Look at that. It's great. It's showing you stand up tall, stand up strong. The universe is really, that's a great confirmation. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it, Leah. Really great. Definitely. All right. Ron Ashley says, thank you. Wow, says Raylene. I have been seeing 888 and was even reading up on it. Yes, 8 is also that abundance, that infinite potential. You are so welcome. All right. You are so welcome. All right, everybody, let me know. Lila, you want a card? Lila's one of my new coaches. All right. She is awesome and great with mindset too. All right. If I missed anybody, go ahead and post. Let me know. So, just to recap, tomorrow starts Bootcamp, Summer Intuition Bootcamp, not your normal bootcamp, all right? In the Empowered Spirit Circle. It's only going to be in the circle. I'm keeping it simple so I can bring this to you, all right? Each day, 6 p.m., about an hour. We're going to talk about tomorrow. We're going to start right off. Are you super sensitive, perfect timing, or super intuitive, or both, or what's the difference? And we're going to move all through the week, learning about energy, all right, Clay, you got one next. Learning about how you process your energy, the different clairs, the different psychic senses. My gift to put it out as I go to do this work and come into launching my new program. So please come join us, no charge, but it is in the Empowered Spirit Circle on Facebook. You need to be in there. I've got a great workbook. I've been working so hard to bring this energy out to each and every one. All right, Clay, you won the card. All right, Clay. Clay, you got the Tower card. All right. The Tower is generally about new structures being formed. Generally, we see it lots of times as everything is falling down. We know that. We've drawn it a couple of times this last spring. But this is about also the way she depicts it is rebuilding. So what in your life can be rebuilt? All right. And for all of us out there, this is a great card too. All right. Look how out of the stone the castle comes. Need I say more? So rebuild something that helps you take the next step and creating this evolution and this new energy for all of us. Check out the podcast, Connecting with Your Genius with Gene Monterostelli. It was a really great podcast. He is great. He's fun. He's an amazing tapper. He's from Tapping Q&A. He's my tapping teacher. He's really great. One of my coaches as well. He's really, really good. It's a fun podcast. We get into the whole idea about I don't believe in intuition. I'm like, Gene. But I did agree with him in the end. So check it out. Come into the Empowered Spirit Circle every day, 6 p.m. Sign up, get the reminders. Know that you can learn to master your energy. And I'm not just talking about your thoughts. I'm talking about the energy body. That's what I will work with. That's what I'm going to teach you. How you can start to feel these things in your energy fields and process your own energetic body. Just because we don't see it doesn't mean it's not there. We have an energy body that we all can learn to work with. All right, my gift to you. So let's just take a moment on this new moon day. Don't forget to write down more intentions. You can write as many as you want, but at least put 10. All right, when we get off, don't forget to do that. All right, nice deep inhale. And exhale. Be a master to your energy. Go with the flow as we move through this new season. Set your intentions, visualize it, and elevate your emotions. Take a nice deep inhale and exhale. Have fun, have joy, be a wild woman this summer. Thank you guys so much for joining me. To your spirit, namaste. All right. Thank you guys over here on Facebook as well.